Hey, good morning, folks. How y'all doing? This is going to be real quick, which is very rare for me. Just got done with a workout, so no, didn't go try to look my best, try to get the perfect angle, the perfect lighting. I just finished about a handful of miles on the bike and pull-ups, crunches, burpees, whatever I decide to do that day. And just real quick, I'm going to start doing some smaller ones just like this. I think people need it, not just in the morning, just in our daily lives. I was just thinking about excuse me, we think about all the things, the people we know, the people we come in contact with, people in our daily lives, acquaintances, whatever role they play. And I just wondered, when are we going to quit letting people dictate our life? When are we going to quit making decisions based off of what makes them comfortable? When are we going to quit compromising our goals, our dreams, and our ambitions because of criticism? Of what? Because of failure? Because it makes them uncomfortable? When are we going to quit sitting down at the table, going to get-togethers, going to functions, blood related or not, with people we know that when we get up, they fucking talk about us, that will put a knife in our back so quick, that want to see us fail? And another thing, we should never be scared of failure. We're going to talk more about that later. When are we going to quit feeling obligated to people because of how long we've known them? Because we grew up together, because yes, we're blood related to them. The only one we're obligated in our lives is our adolescent children. We're not obligated to no one else. When are we going to quit getting persuaded and influenced and guilted into doing things we don't want to do? We've got nobody to answer for as far as the life that we want to lead, our success, our failures, except for us, because we're scared and because we're worried about getting judged and criticized by people who do nothing. We convince people by our actions, not by what we say we're going to do, by what we do. Quit letting these people have so much say-so in your life. Quit worrying about what they say about you. Quit worrying about if they're judging you, because let me tell you, they're doing it anyway. When you quit, when you stop, when you give up, when you are not doing what you want to do, you very much give them their way and they win. They would very much always like you to be where they're at. We don't always know that these people are ruining our life, and they are toxic. It doesn't matter what role they have or what title they have. If it's crossed your mind more than once, and I think you have the answer, do what needs to be done. You don't owe them no explanation for the life that you not only want to live, that you have the ability to do so. You feel like you owe these people an explanation because you grew up with them, because you work with them, because you've known each other 30 years, because you're related, and you do not. You owe nobody explanation for your joy and happiness, but you're okay with letting them steal it and take it away from you. What people think of us are none of our business. What we think of them are none of their business. A lot of these things, like I said, universally fit. Even on the longest day, sorry, still trying to catch my breath. Even on the longest day, life is still short. People are willing to do everything and be everything except what their capabilities are. We will let people make decisions in our life off of what's best for them, not what's best for us. Remember, sometimes our loved ones and people that care about us, they tell us things and do things to keep us safe, not what's best for us. When are you going to go getting people's approval to be who you want to be and your success? Because you're scared of getting talked about and failures and everything else. And let me tell you, they're doing it anyway. You don't need nobody's permission to live a great life. And a great life has nothing to do with money and material things. So I tell you what, there'll be more on this later. This was just on my mind while I work out, and I probably had, yes, probably another hour of it. But the thing is, sometimes it's just a few minutes what we need for the day. Maybe I might do this every day. Maybe I might do it once a week. But anyway, get to living your best life. Get to doing what needs to be done. Don't go give these people warnings. They've probably already had warnings enough. And the first people that come to mind when you hear this, you've probably been in denial about it. If you want to give them an ultimatum, that's up to you. Chances are they already know. It's going to be real uncomfortable for them. And you're going to lose people when you start doing what's best for you and your family. And you owe them no explanation. I can tell you that. I know that personally. You don't owe them an explanation for your life. They don't give you no explanation of why they leave you hanging, try to put a knife in your back or sabotage you. We got one life, man. That's it. People say you only live once, you only die once. And these are things that universally fit, and you'll hear them over and over. Get up every day worrying about what the hell people think of us. And when you let that happen, they are very much winning, and we are very much not winning. Things like that don't bother me. They shouldn't bother you. Get on with your life. Do what's difficult. There's a reason it's not easy and everybody don't do it. Because everybody can't do it. If you do what's easy, you will have a difficult life. If you go out and do what's difficult, you will have a better life. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one, folks.